Sharper Point commentary.
There was a semi-famous phone company ad a few years ago that told us how to use our phone. Okay, it was quite a few years ago because this is back when Americans had home phones, like back in the 80s. It told us we should use our phone this certain way.
Reach out and touch someone.
Reach out and touch someone. But when I hear about how many people get scammed by somebody using a phone to text, call, or email their target, I want to reach out and punch someone. Scams are costing us Arizonans more than ever. We aren't getting the message. And if you think you can't get taken because you're either too smart or because that only happens to the old folks, think again, because when a Gen Zer gets scammed in Arizona, they're more likely to get taken for money than people in their 70s. It's true. But first, KTAR reporter Colton Krolak tells us how many times us Arizonans got taken and how much money we lost to those jerks.
There were more than 50,000 reports, according to this new FTC data. More than nearly $145 million lost. So,
yeah, $145 million just last year and just in Arizona. But here's Colton with the real head scratcher when it comes to scamming Arizona 2024.
So 37% of people in their 20s who reported that they reported a fraud scam that somebody was trying to take advantage of them said that they actually lost money, and compared to 29% of people in their 70s.
Yeah, you heard that right. 37% of 20-somethings who fell for a scam lost money, while only 29% of Arizonans who are 70 to 79 years of age did. Now, before us non-Gen Zers start pointing and laughing at how we're smarter than the youngins who are considered digital natives, you need to hear this stat. It would appear that those digital natives only lost about $400 per scam, whereas the 70-somethings lost about $2,500, and the 70-somethings can point at the old folks as being even bigger suckers because scammed 80-somethings lost a median amount of $5,000. I certainly don't consider myself a young person because, well, I remember
Reach out and touch someone.
playing on our family TV in the 80s, but I also don't consider myself an older person, although my kids may disagree. But because I work in the news biz, I might think I've heard everything, and I am not eligible to be scammed. But because even the digital natives can be suckered, I need to remember that I'm eligible too. And so's my wife. Because, well, I scammed her into marrying me.
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's morning news and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.